dental clinic, behavioral health care, an in-agency pharmacy, a 24-hour crisis stabilization unit and safe detox, in-agency lab, transportation services, and much more. Mountain Laurel Integrated Healthcare, where change begins.
Hi, I'm Chris White.
And I'm Stephen Wolf. And for the last 10 years, Wolf White & Associates have been representing clients injured in motor vehicle wrecks, medical negligence, wrongful terminations, Social Security disability, and real estate closings and transactions. We've recovered over $10 million in verdicts and settlements and over $10 million in real estate closings. So, when you need a win, give your local law team a call.
Judge Sabrina Deskins would appreciate your vote this upcoming election to be held in May. Judge Deskins is running for circuit judge in the newly formed 11th Circuit, which combines Logan and Mingo counties. Judge Deskins has 10 years judicial experience and the only candidate with years of experience in both Logan and Mingo counties. Vote Judge Deskins, the right choice for Logan and Mingo Circuit Court, paid for by the candidate.
Accidents, illness, heart attacks, strokes. When an emergency strikes, count on Logan Regional Medical Center. We're here providing emergency care 24/7, including the higher levels of emergency heart care found in our accredited chest pain center, and our enhanced cleaning, mask requirements, and social distancing to help keep you safe. Emergency care at Logan Regional Medical Center. When minutes matter, count on us.
Giovanni's of Logan. Visit the newly renovated restaurant and convenient drive-thru. It is the Italian place to be. Call today 304-752-9030 or check out their specials online at giovannislogan.com. Shayna O'Brien Thompson is seeking your vote for circuit judge for Logan and Mingo counties in May 2024 for one of 2 Logan seats. Vote Shayna O'Brien Thompson, your choice for a fair, respectful, working circuit judge. Paid for by the committee to elect Shayna O'Brien Thompson. Whether you like traditional banking or online banking, Logan Bank & Trust has you covered. LB&T has 5 convenient locations where customers can stop in, make a deposit, get a loan, or a new instant debit card. Too busy to stop in? Don't worry. Logan Bank & Trust offers online banking with mobile deposits, banking app, and loan applications at the click of a button from anywhere, anyplace, and anytime. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Logan Bank & Trust.
We are the difference.
Hello, I'm Elise Hinkle, psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner and director of behavioral health at Coalfield Health Center. Our providers have experience with a full spectrum of disorders. To schedule an appointment with one of our providers, call 304-855-1222. As a community, let's help each other address mental health. We are here for you when you are ready. Coalfield Health Center. Let our family take care of your family.
Are you looking to find the right home for your family, or are you wanting to list your property? With over 80 years of collective experience in serving Southern West Virginia, there is no one better to trust than Hometown Real Estate. We're knowledgeable in market trends and can assist you in finding buyers or sellers. Please reach out to our home office at 304-752-5570 or contact one of our professional sales representatives.
Here at Thornhill, our goal is to provide you with the best automotive experience.
From our state-of-the-art facilities, amenities, and certified staff we call family.
You'll be offered the best experience you deserve.
We take pride in our focus for customer care, bringing the best quality and support for all of our customers' needs.
What are you waiting for? It's your time to get behind the wheel with Thornhill.
Get started now at thornhillautomotive.com.
Just tag it at Thornhill, where it's all here for you. US 119 Chapmanville and Logan, WV to Belfry, Kentucky.
I'm Whitney Miller, family nurse practitioner at Mountain Laurel Integrated Healthcare. I have long had a heart for serving others since I was little and have always wanted to provide care to people in our community. We also offer our family dental clinic, behavioral health care, an in-agency pharmacy, a 24-hour crisis stabilization unit and safe detox, in-agency lab, transportation services, and much more. Mountain Laurel Integrated Healthcare, where change begins.
Hi, I'm Chris White.
And I'm Stephen Wolf. And for the last 10 years, Wolf White & Associates have been representing clients injured in motor vehicle wrecks, medical negligence, wrongful terminations, social security disability, and real estate closings and transactions. We've recovered over $10 million in verdicts and settlements and over $10 million in real estate closings. So, when you need a win, give your local law team a call.
Judge Sabrina Deskins would appreciate your vote this upcoming election to be held in May. Judge Deskins is running for circuit judge in the newly formed 11th Circuit, which combines Logan and Mingo counties. Judge Deskins has 10 years judicial experience and the only candidate with years of experience in both Logan and Mingo counties. Vote Judge Deskins, the right choice for Logan and Mingo Circuit Court. Paid for by the candidate. Mountain Dreams Media would like to thank the following sponsors for tonight's broadcast. Are you looking to buy or sell real estate in southern West Virginia? Call or message Eugene Maynard with Bray & Oakley Real Estate at 304-688-4648. Check out Heard the Word podcast with Marshall alumni basketball stars Jared West and Stevie Browning, available on Spotify, Apple Podcast, and YouTube. Judge Sabrina Deskins would appreciate your vote this upcoming election to be held in May. Judge Deskins is running for circuit judge in the newly formed 11th Circuit, which combines Logan and Mingo counties. Judge Deskins has 10 years judicial experience and the only candidate with years of experience in both Logan and Mingo counties. Vote Judge Deskins, the right choice for Logan and Mingo Circuit Court. Paid for by the candidate. Caleb with the Clippers will keep you fresh. Check him out on Facebook and Instagram at Caleb with the Clippers. Shayna O'Brien Thompson is seeking your vote for circuit judge for Logan and Mingo counties in May 2024 for one of 2 Logan seats. Vote Shayna O'Brien Thompson, your choice for a fair, respectful, working circuit judge. Paid for by the committee to elect Shayna O'Brien Thompson. Looking to plan that next adventure with family? Amanda Thompson with Off to Neverland Travel is the best at planning that family vacation. Experienced in Disney vacations and much, much more. She can help you in finding that right place to make memories. Find her on Facebook or email at amanda.thompson@offtoneverland.com. Vote Butcher for judge in the newly combined Logan Mingo Circuit. Joshua Butcher and his wife Jamie Dempsey Butcher love basketball and they love cheering on the local teams. Every March, Josh and his family enjoy watching Southern West Virginia basketball dominate the state tournament. Let's do it again this year, and remember, vote Butcher for judge, paid for by the committee to elect Joshua Butcher, Merle Dempsey treasurer.
Hi, I'm Whitney Miller, family nurse practitioner at Mountain Laurel Integrated Healthcare. I have long had a heart for serving others since I was little and have always wanted to provide care to people in our community. We also offer our family dental clinic, behavioral health care, an in-agency pharmacy, a 24-hour crisis stabilization unit and safe detox, in-agency lab, transportation services, and much more. Mountain Laurel Integrated Healthcare, where change begins.
Hi, I'm Chris White.
And I'm Stephen Wolf. And for the last 10 years, Wolf White & Associates have been representing clients injured in motor vehicle wrecks, medical negligence, wrongful terminations, social security disability, and real estate closings and transactions. We've recovered over $10 million in verdicts and settlements and over $10 million in real estate closings. So, when you need a win, give your local law team a call.
Judge Sabrina Deskins would appreciate your vote this upcoming election to be held in May. Judge Deskins is running for circuit judge in the newly formed 11th Circuit, which combines Logan and Mingo counties. Judge Deskins has 10 years judicial experience and the only candidate with years of experience in both Logan and Mingo counties. Vote Judge Deskins, the right choice for Logan and Mingo Circuit Court, paid for by the candidate.
Accidents, illness, heart attacks, strokes. When an emergency strikes, count on Logan Regional Medical Center. We're here providing emergency care 24/7, including the higher levels of emergency heart care found in our accredited chest pain center, and our enhanced cleaning, mask requirements, and social distancing to help keep you safe. Emergency care at Logan Regional Medical Center. When minutes matter, count on us.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Logan Middle School. Tonight's ball game will feature the Ripley Vikings and your Logan Timberwolves.
Thank you, brother.
Let alone please rise as we sing the national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched, where so gallantly streaming and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land and of the free, and the hope of the brave. Now introduce the starting lineups. The visitors, the Ripley Vikings. Number 2, Reed Waskey. Number 24, Carl Flutie. Number 10, Jace Wood. Number 34, Jace Merriman. And number 11, Jagger Bellhorn.
All right, Coach. I'm here with Coach Wyatt Skaggs, legendary middle school basketball banner hanger here at the Island watching the semifinal round between Logan Middle School boys and Ripley Middle School boys. Rematch from a week ago in which the Logan Middle School handled relatively well, but it looks like missing a couple kids on Ripley.
It looks like it's going to be an uphill battle for Ripley. It was an uphill battle anyway, but especially without your two best players not being able to make the trip. It's imperative for Logan to get out, take care of business, and get ready for hopefully the championship game Thursday.
Yeah, right. And you don't want to overlook it. You know, anything can happen. You don't want to overlook it. I talked to their coach when he first got here tonight, and he was explaining to me that, hey, look, it's tough coming down here anyway on a good day, but now I'm coming down here without my two best players, and it is what it is. We got to go out and we got to play. And you're right. You got to go out and you got to play, and you got to, you got to leave it on the line. Uphill battle for them, size and speed and strength, and I would expect them to try to play a very controlled tempo, a very slowed down style, and the opposite with Logan. I would expect him to try to make this game wild and get the speed, get the game in a fast pace, and then maybe play some kids throughout the rest of the night.
I would say that is the game plan, and Ripley, in order for them to win, is going to have to really make Logan do things that they normally don't do, and that's turn the ball over and miss shots and frustrate them and that type of thing. So
I would even suggest, Coach, that you got a rebound, but I don't know that that's a possibility. You can box out all you want to box out.
Right.
You're giving up a foot in a lot of spots or more. And Logan wins the tip. Shot from the corner is no good, but rebounded by Grayson Sanders off his foot, and it could be an over and back. Nope, it's got a tip. In videoed game, Coach, we don't have to do a whole lot of play-by-play. Grayson Sanders with the two. You forget that sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
Logan's in looks like a man-to-man. Full-court pressure. Run and jump. A little slow on the rotation, but he still got the ball.
That's what Logan needs to do right there, is just apply pressure and keep it going. No?
Now, I've watched Lucas play a lot. Older brother Tanner was a good player as well. Lucas anticipates. He's that middle guy. If you want to have that off guy read passes, he doesn't really get the job of doing that, but he's got the speed and athleticism to make the play.
Zoe Murphy it up the last time against him as well.
Zoe Murphy, yeah. Three like he meant that. 5-0. Ripley gets it across half court, and we're still running and jumping, Coach. Still running and jumping.
There's just not anything right now that they can do about that.
And Murphy makes a tough left-hand layup.
Nice job by Zoe.
Yeah, that was a little contact on that shot too. That kid did a good job right there. The number 2 did a good job. Nice job with the ball. And Lambert across the floor to the concession stand.
Sanders wasn't looking for that or expecting that.
No, Sanders kind of broke to the rim, and Lucas threw it to like he was flaring to the corner. It's a tough spot to inbound the ball from. You're in a dead corner down there. I don't know. They ought to move that out of there somehow.
Well, they just did. They moved up about 3 feet.
Maybe, but he didn't move and go get it, though. Because you ain't got no place to go. Another steal, Coach. About stolen back. Ripley's in a 2-3 zone.
I believe they could put Lambert in the post all night, and he'd just be. There's no way they could stop him.
Good rebound that time right there that's number 24. That is Flutie. And knocked out of bounds by Logan.
Nice pressure by Logan as they tried to double team him in the corner. And double team him in the corner, that's like having 4 defenders.
That's perfect. You try to teach kids to run them down that sideline. And they give up on it sometimes, but if you can run them to the corner and trap them, it's on. That's a foul there. Landon got a little over-aggressive and reaching and grabbing.
Playing behind him, he's got to get in front of him and stop him with his feet, not his hands.
I don't know if you've seen Landon Hall play.
I've seen him play a little bit.
He's an aggressive kid. He really gets after you. He does a lot for them defensively, and I think offensively he could be better than what he is right now. Oh, you just dribbled into that one. Got out of it. Nice play there.
Nice pass.
There we go. 10 got a basket. That's Jace Good with 2.
I like the way Logan gets it down the floor and runs a secondary break after it makes miss. That was a nice shot by Lambert. Yes.
Yeah, they do really good outlet passes, but they're all strong enough to make those outlet passes, you know. Flutie with a deep shot, no good. Landon Hall, strong.
I really am impressed by the way Logan gets it out and runs it up and down the floor after a missed basket.
And 1. That is 2 on Landon Hall. That's the thing, though. Right now, you're going to have to. If you notice here, we have last couple times we've had a trap right here on this sideline, which is not a great spot, but we got 3 guys trapping.
Right.
We got to get out of that 3rd guy. He's got to go find somebody else to deny the ball. And it looks like that is Jagger Melhorn missing the front end.
Nate Elderton checking into the game.
And Nate, you know, the Elderton's got a tough path right now, Coach. On any given night, they could be spread out all over the county and state.
They are tonight for sure. They got one in this gym and one over in the gym across the street.
And I'm sure the older one's in the gym somewhere in Huntington.
Yeah. That was a nice ball movement by Logan.
Grayson Sanders hits a 3 from the corner. See, now that's a good trap there.
Right
you got,
there, yes.
Yeah, because you got the 2 on there. Bentley had the kid in the corner, and Grayson had the kid out top here and had them denied. You just got one guy open. He's the guy in the corner, opposite corner. Yeah, I've often wondered how they do, you know. I know, like right now, you got Robert here at the middle school game, and so that leaves Mary Beth over at the high school game.
Not a very good pass there. I don't know who that was for.
That was for Lucas, but he stopped on the, I don't know if he was a good shot. I don't know if he was supposed to keep cutting or not, but it looked like Bentley thought he was going to.
That's a nice pass. Got to catch it. One thing it seems about Logan, they're very unselfish.
They will distribute the ball, and you know, sometimes a little bit too much they distribute it. Somebody won't take that shot, but you can't beat that.
Yeah, as a coach, I'd rather have that problem with somebody
not giving it up.
Yes.
And Logan looks like they're still man. They do a good job at help side, but now Seth works on that quite a bit. High screen. Picked up.
Get your hands off of him.
And that's another steal. And he missed the layup. As you're saying the same thing that Ripley's head coach is. Get his hands off of him. Locked out of bounds by Lucas Lambert chasing it down. Caleb Johnson and little Robert Beto makes an appearance into the game. Lucas Lambert and Bentley Williamson will take a seat.
I figure there's going to be a lot of substitutions.
There will be. There will be. You'll see a lot of the same action right here, though. Beto shoots the ball really well, handles the ball really well. The same thing with Nate. Good move. Nice shot there by number 2, Creed Waski, or Waski. I'm sure I'm pronouncing it wrong. Beto should have been ready to crank that. Passed around in. We got a minute to go in the quarter, Coach. Waski's trying to make something happen.
I tell you what, this Ripley team is playing extremely hard.
They are battling, aren't they? I like watching it. Moving the ball.
They move the ball well also.
Off his foot. That's a bad break for him right there. Just dribbled it off his foot. It'll give Logan a shot at the last possession. How'd you like when you were coaching? What was your time frame? You said, okay, I'm taking the last shot.
Well, it depended on it. A lot of it depended on the score, but probably the last 15, 20 seconds. I just don't know if a middle school team could really hold it 36 seconds or so. Now, it depends on who your guards are as well. You got David Early out there,
Yeah.
Stevie, Seth Hayner. You can do it. But if you have someone that they come out and they put a little bit of pressure on you, it can be very difficult.
Ran your old short play, Coach. Beto in the corner. Ooh. Just long.
We went good to Elderton.
With a good rebound and a kick out. And that's the end of the first. Your score is 14-5, Logan Middle School, and we'll take a break. You're listening to Mountain Dreams Media.
Are you looking to find the right home for your family, or are you wanting to list your property? With over 80 years of collective experience in serving Southern West Virginia, there is no one better to trust than Hometown Real Estate. We're knowledgeable in market trends and can assist you in finding buyers or sellers. Please reach out to our home office at 304-752-5570 or contact one of our professional sales representatives.
Hello, I'm Elise Hinkle, psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner and director of behavioral health at Coalfield Health Center. Our providers have experience with a full spectrum of disorders. To schedule an appointment with one of our providers, call 304-855-1222. As a community, let's help each other address mental health. We are here for you when you're ready. Coalfield Health Center. Let our family take care of your family.
And we're back. Ripley will inbound at half court to start the second quarter. Waski over the half court. And we're still running jumper, Coach.
Yes.
And there it comes to you.
Ooh.
And he took the rough into that and got the foul called.
Yeah.
That's a hard thing to do.
It is, and Ripley likes to shoot the threes, and Logan's out there double teaming them and trying to take them out of their game, and thus far they've been successful making Ripley drive and penetrate.
If you can chase like they can chase and still not leave the critical guy open, that's hard to beat that. And Bentley,
nice rebound. Bentley can take that to the hole.
Yeah, he should have. Bentley missed the mid-range baseline jumper, but landed Hall there to clean it up and get some free throws out of this.
I think these are our first two foul shots of the night, aren't they?
Yeah. And he makes both of those, extends it to 16-5, and Landon has tipped it out of bounds. I'm still playing man-to-man, and it looks like it's a good hustle ball all over the place with everybody on the floor for it, and that's going to be a foul on Beto.
I'd like to see Ripley pass it a little bit more instead of trying to dribble through the trap.
They are so small to see over them is a tough thing.
If they could duck in between them.
If they could step in there. Yeah. But see, he's looking. He's got two guys chasing him, and he's just trying to keep the ball under control. See, there it was again. A good trap and a good rotation.
Nice pass.
Nice pass. Yep. That was from Bentley to Lucas. And as you said, Coach, they get out in transition really well. Nice move. Good pass.
Nice pass.
Maybe overpassed it. Ball's in and out.
Yep.
And Logan pushes again. Beto underneath to Lambert.
Nice pass.
Beto to Lambert. Good pass there.
I tell you what, Steve, this Ripley team is well coached.
They battle too. I like it.
I like the way they play. was a nice run.
You got to give them credit. I mean, you know, they're outmanned at every spot, but I enjoy watching them play. They're competing. And I hate it for them that you know, 2 starters aren't here, possibly the 2 best players. I'm not sure if that is or that isn't, but you know, they're home and they're not here, and you know, they'd be putting up a much better battle. Lucas makes the front of the 2-shot foul. And Wyatt Crislip just checked into the game.
You got to like him.
He might be a shooter. What do you think? Is he a shooter, Coach?
I hope he doesn't shoot like I do.
And the second one up and no good, and Bentley Williamson with the rebound. Maybe a walk, not positive. But it's put in by Grayson Sanders. Right look.
Right.
Just a little bit behind him on the pass. I thought 10 right there did a good job. That's Jace Good. Did everything right. Just threw the ball a little bit behind his guy at the block, which we don't have blocks. I don't know how we got that. Got a court, brand new court, no blocks. 2-3 zone. You get a little cross screen right here on the bottom.
One thing I've noticed about Logan is they have several players playing different positions. I mean,
they can rotate around.
Yes.
They can rotate around because their size and athleticism. And that is another 3 by Grayson Sanders. And I would expect to see Seth get out of this press soon.
And their skill level.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it is good.
Ooh.
And that's the 3rd on Landon Hall. I'm going to say let him go, man. Let him go. And here comes Reggie Adams into the ball game.
That's why Seth's coaching in your broadcast.
Yeah, that's right. That's exactly right. Reggie is from a long line of Adams, one of Musco's children. Dante played a little bit of Logan, a little bit of Beth Haven. And then his older brother Musco was a big kid at Logan High School, singer, does a lot of singing. And I think there's a cheerleader over there at the high school that is his sister. He got really good speed. Double dribble.
Just so much athleticism for Logan.
And not, the size.
Not always greater, yes, and good
the
size.
Yeah. The size is something else that you just, well, if a team's blessed with size, that's great. But if they're blessed with size and athleticism, quickness, that's just tough.
Just hope they can continue to grow and mature, and when they get over to high school that they'll be as big and tall.
Yeah, you're right. Sanders for 3, top of the key. You got to get out there and get that. You just can't let him stand there and shoot on you. 29-5, good pass.
Hurried shot. He's a little intimidated, I think.
Yeah. And that was Crislip that first come in the game when you got these guys your size but outweigh you by 50 pounds coming at you. I like this little kid game right here. I think he does a nice job with the ball. 10 for 3 from the corner. That is Jace Good. Hits a 3 at the corner. 29-8. That's good ball movement.
Selfish.
Yeah. Just good ball movement. Zoe Murphy drives the baseline, kicks it out to Bentley outside by himself.
Logan will be hard for. It'll be hard for anyone to beat Logan if they continue to.
It's another 3 by 10
and move the ball like that.
Yeah. So Jace Good back-to-back threes. Well, right now going on the other half of the semifinal is Hurricane at Winfield.
Some things never change.
Yeah, and Lucas Lambert goes strong to the hole there. But it's a game that was a 2-point and a 1-point game, both by Winfield. So it's at Winfield, anybody's ball game, if that's the case. And here comes 4 new faces in. I'd say we see Reggie will stay. And that might be it for these four right here.
I would certainly think so.
A little bit of a good warm-up, tune-up, and just so you don't get out of tune there.
Fine line between the tune-up and then taking a chance.
Did somebody get hurt?
Yeah.
No, you're right. I think two does a nice job with the ball there. And that's Waski. Good pass.
Nice pass. Nice runner.
Didn't get the roll. And the judge is leaving us. Judge Ilderton steps up, gives the peace sign, and he's out. Wait till I tell Nate he didn't stick around for the second half.
Yeah, who knows? His mother may be coming. They may be swapping.
They may flip-flop. That's a steal by number 12. That is Braxton Brabham. Brabham, I think is what this looks like.
Coach, what not being as familiar as probably what I should, what are the classes or the grades of the kids that are out there for
right now, Coach, we got all 8th graders.
So it's basically an 8th grade dominant team.
Yeah. There's 3 6th graders that's dressing tonight, and the rest are 8th graders.
Wow.
You've seen 2 of the 6th graders. The other one is Pritchard down there. Dane Pritchard, who's a good player and going to be a really good basketball player.
I tell you, you can play like that, especially over high school. If you have this many athletes, you can play fast-paced up and down.
You can. And there's a 3 by Waski. You can, Coach, and it helps when you got that deep. He traveled. But you know, these kids are pretty good-sized kids, but they're good athletes too. And I'll tell you who I like out here. Carson Hill is the big kid under the basket. Now, fundamentally, he's got a ways to go, but I really think that by the time he's a junior or a senior, he's going to play some big minutes because his mother is about 6 foot tall, and he works hard at it. He's going to be a good football player too, but I think that kid right there, I think, will end up playing some basketball.
These kids remind me of a couple of teams that I had that are multi-talented in all sports.
Oh, yeah.
And that's a good thing. I always encourage them to play different sports.
Riley Keene with the rebound as the buzzer goes. And that'll do it for the half. It's 34-14, Logan Middle School, and we'll take a break. You're listening to Mountain Dreams Media.
Hello, I'm Valerie Patrick, Chief Medical Officer at Mountain Laurel Integrated Healthcare. We're your federally qualified health center lookalike, offering primary care and many other services throughout southern West Virginia. We focus on men's health care, women's health care, pediatrics, heart health, diabetes treatment, behavioral health care, preventative services, chronic disease management, and much more. And we take walk-ins Monday through Friday. We also offer financial and eligibility assistance. Mountain Laurel Integrated Healthcare, where change begins.
Here at Thornhill, our goal is to provide you with the best automotive experience.
From our state-of-the-art facilities, amenities, and certified staff we call family.
You'll be offered the best experience you deserve.
We take pride in our focus for customer care, bringing the best quality and support for all of our customers' needs.
What are you waiting for? It's your time to get behind the wheel with Thornhill.
Get started now at thornhillautomotive.com.
Just tag it at Thornhill, where it's all here for you. US 119 Chapmanville and Logan, WV to Belfry, Kentucky.
Judge Sabrina Deskins would appreciate your vote this upcoming election to be held in May. Judge Deskins is running for circuit judge in the newly formed 11th Circuit, which combines Logan and Mingo counties. Judge Deskins has 10 years judicial experience and the only candidate with years of experience in both Logan and Mingo counties. Vote Judge Deskins, the right choice for Logan and Mingo's Circuit Court, paid for by the candidate. Giovanni's of Logan. Visit the newly renovated restaurant and convenient drive-thru. It is the Italian place to be. Call today 304-752-9030 or check out their specials online at giovannislogan.com. Giovanni's of Logan. Visit the newly renovated restaurant.
Hi, I'm Whitney Miller, family nurse practitioner at Mountain Laurel Integrated Healthcare. I have long had a heart for serving others since I was little and have always wanted to provide care to people in our community. We also offer our family dental clinic, behavioral health care, an in-agency pharmacy, a 24-hour crisis stabilization unit and safe detox, in-agency lab, transportation services, and much more. Mountain Laurel Integrated Healthcare, where change begins.
Hi, I'm Chris White.
And I'm Stephen Wolf. And for the last 10 years, Wolf White & Associates have been representing clients injured in motor vehicle wrecks, medical negligence, wrongful terminations, Social Security disability, and real estate closings and transactions. We've recovered over $10 million in verdicts and settlements and over $10 million in real estate closings. So, when you need a win, give your local law team a call.
Judge Sabrina Deskins would appreciate your vote this upcoming election to be held in May. Judge Deskins is running for circuit judge in the newly formed 11th Circuit, which combines Logan and Mingo counties. Judge Deskins has 10 years judicial experience and the only candidate with years of experience in both Logan and Mingo counties. Vote Judge Deskins, the right choice for Logan and Mingo's Circuit Court, paid for by the candidate.
Accidents, illness, heart attacks, strokes. When an emergency strikes, count on Logan Regional Medical Center.
Well, we're back, Coach, for this second half. We got some scores you want to run over with us if you want to read them out there. I've seen you doing your math, so since you did the work, you get to talk about them.
Okay, Grayson Sanders is leading the way for Logan with 13.
Shot it well, hadn't he?
Yes, he has. I asked you if he shot it that well, and you said yes, normally. Lucas has 9. Bentley has 3, Landon Hall has 4, and Zoe Murphy has 5. And Logan has, 5 3-pointers, so they're shooting from the outside as well. So.
You know, that's something that, you know, those kids, Zoe usually knocks down 1 or 2, and Sanders usually knocks down a few a game. It's something that makes them even much more dangerous.
Right.
You know,
it's an opposing coach. It looks like you just have to pick your poison, whether you want to try to stop them from outside, but the thing you're going to have to do against Logan is take care of the basketball.
Yeah, they're going to come after you.
Get out and run you to death.
And you're right on that. I've always told them if I was scouting them, I would play them in a zone and make them try to just become one-dimensional, shooting the ball from the perimeter and maybe even stagnant offensively because it'll slow them down some if you don't let them get quick shots and running up and down the floor. Because when they start running up and down the floor and mixing easy layups in with some threes, it's a backbreaker for you.
It is, and Coach, I think we've been notified that Logan will play Winfield if we can win this game.
Yeah, you're right. Winfield advances 34-24. It's a low-scoring affair, 34-24 over Hurricanes. Is that what it was?
45-35, I think.
Well, maybe I was 10 off then.
Yeah, they beat me. I think they beat them by 10, 45-35. I think he said. But anyway, Winfield is
going to advance.
Yes.
Let me get this off your wire down here, Coach. Okay. What the problem is?
I think Logan will come out with a whole lot more emotion and be ready.
Friday night, Thursday
night, yes, and hopefully if we can hang on here, we'll have a better crowd and we'll have a whole lot more excitement.
Well, we still got the same thing going on across the street. High school's playing, I think, same thing.
They're playing Thursday as well.
I think so. So we'll be split teams again, or split a crowd again, and this should be Logan's ball inbounding here, and looks like they're going to come out with this starting group. I don't expect to see them kids very long.
But I am impressed by the way Ripley has hung in there, and they have not hung their heads, and they have really just they played good team basketball.
They've competed. They're just outmanned. If you look at them out there right now, it looks like they're playing a high school team. Right. You know, this is a big group of kids.
They remind me of when we went down to Georgetown of Boyle County. They were just like that, but they just executed and played hard, and just, you know, this is who they are, and this is what they got, and they get the most out of it. And kudos to the coach for getting the most out of this group.
They're running that little smash screen right here. Yeah. And that's a quick, easy basket for Lucas Lamb to start the game, start the half. And almost got a one.
I don't know if it's a lack of intensity, but if Logan needs to do one thing a little bit better tonight, I think they need to play the defense better with their feet instead of reaching and grabbing.
Cut off the drives.
Yes.
They have gotten to places. And Waski shot a long three that time, hit the back of the rim. Everybody cut to the ball, Coach.
Yes. They are very unselfish. I'm very impressed with There's another
good catch.
Great pass by Zoe.
Great catch, great pass.
And he got the rebound on the miss.
Yeah. They do pass the ball around, spread the ball around really well. And that right there. And here's a good pass. He saw him coming from behind the guy. Kind of a backdoor cut there, but you know there was some traffic in there, and Lucas made a good catch on that ball.
You can tell they've played a whole lot of games together, not just during this basketball season, but I would imagine during the summer. Seth has worked with them, and did they go to camp?
They did. They went to a couple camps this summer.
That makes a difference.
And he shot a line drive, but I think he crossed the line anyway.
And they also scheduled up this year, did they?
They did. They scheduled. They tried to go everywhere they could go. They went to Tennessee and lost twice. 2 good ball games. Lost twice down there, and lost once to Hurricane, which I'm sure they're probably not really happy about that one.
The one thing I could tell when I was coaching is I always tried to gauge our season or what kind of team we would have when we came out of the summer, and as long as we played hard and did successful in the summer, I felt like we were going to have a good team, and most of the time that happened. So you play better teams, you're going to take a few lumps along the way, but it's going to help you in the season, and I think that's what's happened here with this group.
Ooh.
Goodness gracious, what a pass.
I thought that was going to be a crash, Coach. Good pass. Moving the ball, Coach. You can't get a layup in there, though. And that one's that was maybe to Brantley Adkins over there in the stands.
I think that goes to what you're saying right there is just too much
unselfishness,
yes.
And that shot was short from Melhorn out of the corner. The ball really zips around. You know, it does zip around. Sanders with an open three, short. See, you can't even hardly box out. You know, they're just so much bigger and stronger.
Zoe's got a bunch of rebounds this evening.
In and out, and there's another one crashing. Landon Hall crashed and got fouled. And, you know, people can rant and rave about boxing out, and you should try. You should really put your best effort out there, but there's only so much that they can do at this point. You know, you can maybe box them, but they're going to just push you to the side and go get the ball.
And if a guy shoots 3, the rebounds are going to come off long, and that's going to come over their head. So it is a difficult task for Ripley right now.
Hall makes the first of that one.
But they are definitely not hanging their heads. They're giving it all they have right now. And there's Bentley over the back.
I like number 2, Coach. He's a battler.
I do too. He just knows how to play.
He's a battler.
Ooh.
Sanders going to shoot 2 here.
I think there may be a lid on this basketball.
Yeah, that was Milhorn fouled him. I don't blame him. He was hanging on him, trying to keep him from turning the corner on him. But Mark Hampton, Peanut, the maybe longest tenured ref we've had around here.
He's been there. He's been an asset to the Buddy League and the middle school and the high school programs.
And both Eldertons are here, Coach. They both made an appearance. And looked like he made both of those. And that's 10 just in and out. And a nice outlet pass. One more coming at him. One more back. That's good ball movement.
Yeah,
that's good ball
not
movement.
anything you can do about that.
That's just good ball movement. And you could see him setting it up. Good drive.
Yeah.
Nice drive. Milhorn. Jagger Milhorn with a drive.
Ripley has had good spacing tonight, too. I think that's one of the reasons that the run and jump that they're grabbing is because they're not all wadded up on each other. They've got good spacing, and then they can see the guy coming.
And that's Waskey, and he's penetrating. Got fouled. He'll inbound the ball. Sanders with the foul.
Ripley is not bashful about
No,
shooting.
Waskey stepped
they've
back
got
3.
some kids that can shoot them and make them as well.
Waskey with a step back 3. And Saunders forces one up and in. Good take again. And they are battling, Coach. That is Milhorn.
But as soon as they get it, we're getting the ball back down the floor, yes.
And I'm going to tell you, Coach, it isn't just because it's of who. It is like this every game. They are out and will make shots before the defense gets back. From deep, off the back of the rim was Waskey.
And they got Lambert, a big, strong kick, and get it out. And
oh, yeah, him and
so
Bentley both throws the ball like footballs down the foot.
Yeah. They got some good receivers, too.
Yeah.
Catch it.
They can go get it. Landon Hall will shoot as he followed up the missed layup. He'll get a couple.
And the football quarterback, he's not even out there right now.
No.
You know he can throw it.
No, he's not on the floor, but I would imagine he's going to come in here soon because we got 3 guys getting ready to come in. That will be Robbie Beto, Nate Ilderton, and Carson Hale will step into the ball game here soon. And Landon Hall misses the front end.
Well, I tell you what, this is the best time of the year for middle school kids and basketball and general tournament time.
It is great.
We just loved it. All the emotion and the excitement and trying to win championships. It's just so much
So we're going to have 2 6th graders on the floor now. That's one of them who just committed a foul. That is Robbie Beto, who's a really skilled coach. He can shoot it. He shoots the ball as good as most kids on the bench or on the team. Handles the ball. The same with Nate. The same. I mean, those 2 kids play as well as Dane Pritchard can shoot it and handle it as well. The 6th grade don't have the size that this current 8th grade has, but you never know how they're going to grow. But they have good guards.
Ooh, that was a nice inbounds play.
And they got it, missed it.
Ripley's put in a couple of subs.
Yeah, 33 is Brady Fisher. Fisher from 3, no good. Ilderton with the rebound. Ahead to Murphy, who's getting a layup. Yeah.
The thing I like about Logan, their kids on the bench are clapping for the ones out there playing, and that makes all the difference in the world too. They're not sulking and pouting because they're not in the game.
Ilderton's going to get a layup if he can run it down, but it's a little bit too far out in front of him. And he's going to get a 3-pointer instead, a line drive. He didn't get that up, Coach. He'll hear from that from the judge later on. The judge will note that. He's probably making a note right now. Line drive, no error under that shot.
If he could score like his mother could, he should be all right. She could flat out score.
Well, now I was told Robert wasn't much of a shooter.
I'm not going to comment.
He was the one that told me that.
In case we have to appear.
In case you get to sit in front of him. And Robert Beto with a steal.
He's going to the hole.
And he can finish, Coach. He's a good finisher. No shot. Going to call it on the drive. I thought we might get a continuation there, but 2.8 to go in the third. Two shots. That's the 5th foul. So Beto will shoot 2.
What do you think about that rule, Coach?
I like
you
it.
Like it. I do too.
I like it. Yeah, I like it. It was the same. I got introduced to that rule when Stevie was overseas playing, and that's the same thing there. You know, they went 4 quarters, they race up to the first. After each quarter, you start with 5 again. I do like that. And then Beto gets on the scoreboard. Makes them both.
This is good experience for these
No,
6th graders.
You can't replace it. Actual game time stuff. A 3-quarter quarter. Boom, Coach. Boom.
And the look on his face, he can't believe he made it.
Boom, Coach.
It's got to be good. It has to be.
Boom. That was a nice one. I got to get his number, Coach.
11.
Number 11. That was Milhorn from the top of the key on the other side. We got to get that. Should be like a 6 or an 8-pointer. Man shoots one that far. And we'll step aside here for a break on MDM.
Are you looking to find the right home for your family, or are you wanting to list your property? With over 80 years of collective experience in serving Southern West Virginia, there is no one better to trust than Hometown Real Estate. We're knowledgeable in market trends and can assist you in finding buyers or sellers. Please reach out to our home office at 304-752-5570 or contact one of our professional sales representatives.
Hello, I'm Elise Hinkle, psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner and director of behavioral health at Coalfield Health Center. Our providers have experience with a full spectrum of disorders. To schedule an appointment with one of our providers, call 304-855-12.
And we're back on, Coach. I don't know if you've ever watched Semi-Pro, but Nate Ilderton cranks one from the 3, no good. And out on the break.
Oh,
nice little hop step, Coach. I got to give him credit on that. Waski with a 2.
I like him. He plays hard.
But one of the giveaways was if you make a half-court shot, corn dogs for the whole place.
I'd be for that.
So I'm going to tell Seth he owes everybody here corn dogs. So in for the lineup right now, Logan is Reggie Adams, Nate Ilderton, Robbie Beto, Brody Belcher, and Carson Hale. And Ripley, Waskey, Flutie, Ferriman, Chrislip, and Blackburn. And they are chasing the ball car hard. Ferriman, nope, not Ferriman, that is Flutie with the jumper outside, missed it. The skill set, Coach, and some of them kids need to get better. But
right
now you'll see though that the two youngest ones have really good skills out there.
And it'll get better as the more they play and the older they get. And a lot of it too is like anything else. Depends on how much you want to practice.
How bad do you want to
work.
Yeah.
That's right. People got to remember, just because you're the best in Buddy League doesn't mean you're the best in middle school, and because you're the best in middle school doesn't mean that you're the best in high school. So.
And I agree with you. I used to take kids when they had the names up here of all the banners, and I would ask them if they knew who the best player was here. They knew him when they were over there because they were younger, and they could all pick. They picked the wrong guy. I said, nope, this guy was the best player in the middle school, but he wasn't the best player over there. And looks like Waskey's going to get a shoot two right here.
Kids grow, mature differently. They have other interests.
They do. Grades, injuries, there's so many things that knocks them out of there, but ordinarily it's the kid that wants it and the kid that hasn't hit his growth spurt yet.
Correct.
And Waskey misses that front end. He's going to get another one. And he missed them both. A little bit straight. I thought he'd make those.
He's too close. He needs to back up behind the three.
Brody Belcher across half court to Beto. Beto to Hale. Beto launches that three off the back of the iron. Hale with the rebound. Going up strong, Coach, and gets the foul.
I'd say some of Logan's toughest games are in practice during the week.
They are. They've got a lot of good size on both those. And that was you're looking at that football team too that was so successful.
Exactly.
You got a bunch of big kids that can play and run. And Hale banks one in, gets in the book.
Brandon Atkins did a heck of a job with the football team.
Yeah.
And hopefully they can repeat here Thursday night because it looks like that's who it's going to be. Who did they beat in football? Did they beat Winfield, or do you know?
I was there, Coach.
Ooh.
I cannot remember who it was. I don't remember who it was. No, it wasn't Winfield. Maybe Ripley. I don't remember. I know last year, Ripley and Logan Middle School played for the championship of the basketball at Ripley. Logan went up there and won up there last year. A rebound there by Ferriman, and he will shoot two. Yeah, they went, Logan Middle School was the second seed. They had to go to Ripley and play last year in the championship game and went up there in a really hard-fought, tough ball game, won it up there. And there's your line change, Coach. So you're going to get a look at right now. You're getting number 40 is Caleb Johnson. 12 is Alex Good. 23 is JoJo Bias. 15 is Riley Keene. And Dane Pritchard, when he turns, I can see his number is number 5. And he makes...
It's good to see them all get in and get some experience.
Yeah. He makes one of those. Alex Good with the elbow jumper, line drive, and no rotation. Rebound by JoJo Bias, puts it up and in. Waski with the step back, gets blocked. Good with that long reach.
How many of these kids on the basketball team played football? Did all the 8th graders play football? Or?
Not all. I don't think that. I don't think 12. I don't think Seth or Riley played. I don't know about JoJo, but now then I think the rest of them did though.
Well, that makes a difference in basketball too. I'm here to tell you. Some of the most aggressive teams I had were the ones that they had played football and they weren't afraid to get on the floor and get after it.
Right.
And beat and bang, and that's part of it. That's
and Waski has missed another one. He's missed 3 straight free throws. I'm sure that's not normal out of him because he looks like a kid that can put it up and fill it up. Missed the 4th straight. Richard to Keeney in the corner. Keeney in the corner, shoots it off the backboard. And we got a breakaway by number 24.
Collision.
And he missed it. And that was Flutie. He come up short. Missed it on the layup. Pritchard with the ball. Being guarded by Waski.
Pritchard does a good job handling the ball.
He's a good ball handler. He's aggressive too, Coach. He gets a shot, he's going to take it. You ain't got to tell him to shoot the ball. And Alex Good got a 3 seconds or a travel, one of the two. I don't know what he called.
3 seconds.
Okay. That was on.
That's a call you don't see very often.
Coach
anymore.
Randy Robinette was on that call.
He was. A lot of it is because the offense they run, they don't put anybody in the post. They run through there some and stay out behind the 3.
Logan still man-to-man. Waski trying to get free. Like that was, Fisher picked it up, kicked it over to 23. Wyatt Chrislip missed the jumper. JoJo, no good. Seth Good dribbles it off his chin, gets a hold of it. JoJo battling the boards. Here comes the shot. Oh, he passed it up, Coach. And there's a 3. At number 20, Chance Blackburn. Bias misses, and somebody shoots a reverse layup. That's Riley King with the reverse layup. And we're going to get a foul on Alex Good. That is number 21, Landon Siner. Pronounce that one for me, Coach. Siner. I'm going to give it Siner. And he'll shoot 2. Front one's up, no good. Got a minute and 8 to go, Coach, this game. And he missed both. Johnson with the rebound. Kicks it out to Pritchard. And we have got an injury timeout by Peanut to get a sub in here. It's a good move right there.
Peanut, the old tie the shoe.
My shoes untied. Let me get this game in.
Right.
Get this kid in his sub in here.
That's a great move. A veteran official.
That is.
Aware of the circumstances.
And here comes another one.
Here comes another one.
Brody Belcher checks in for Caleb Johnson. Riley about loses it. Dane Pritchard in the corner having trouble. Good drive and kick out. .45 seconds left. King, and there's a shot coming there, Coach.
Ooh.
Pritchard with the miss in the corner. King with the rebound to kick to JoJo Bias, who shoots and hits a 2, I think. It's a 2.
I tell you one thing, and this is a compliment to both coaches. Even though the substitutes are in, they're playing within the system. It's not just I'm going to get my shots up and it's about me. It's about us and run the system, and that's a compliment to both coaching staff.
tough night for Ripley, though. You come down here shorthanded, and then, you know, if you're an 8th grader, this is your last night. You know, you got 2.8 seconds left on the clock. Keep your head up. Your kids played hard down here. They were undermanned. They played hard. I really enjoyed watching them compete out there.
I have too. It's been enjoyable, and like I said, not one of them has hung their head.
Yep, and that'll do it. And our final here is 59-31, and we'll step away and take a break here. And you're listening to Mountain Dreams Media.
Mountain Dreams Media would like to thank the following sponsors for tonight's broadcast. Are you looking to buy or sell real estate in southern West Virginia? Call or message Eugene Maynard with Bray & Oakley Real Estate at 304-688-4648. Check out Heard the Word podcast with Marshall alumni basketball stars Jared West and Stevie Browning, available on Spotify, Apple Podcast, and YouTube. Judge Sabrina Deskins would appreciate your vote this upcoming election to be held in May. Judge Deskins is running for circuit judge in the newly formed 11th Circuit, which combines Logan and Mingo counties. Judge Deskins has 10 years judicial experience and the only candidate with years of experience in both Logan and Mingo counties. Vote Judge Deskins, the right choice for Logan and Mingo's Circuit Court, paid for by the candidate. Caleb with the Clippers will keep you fresh. Check him out on Facebook and Instagram at Caleb with the Clippers. Shayna O'Brien Thompson is seeking your vote for circuit judge for Logan and Mingo counties in May 2024 for one of 2 Logan seats. Vote Shayna O'Brien Thompson, your choice for a fair, respectful, working circuit judge. Paid for by the committee to elect Shayna O'Brien Thompson. Looking to plan that next adventure with family? Amanda Thompson with Off to Neverland Travel is the best at planning that family vacation. Experienced in Disney vacations and much, much more. She can help you in finding that right place to make memories. Find her on Facebook or email at amanda.thompson@offtoneverland.com. Vote Butcher for judge in the newly combined Logan-Mingo circuit. Joshua Butcher and his wife Jamie Dempsey Butcher love basketball and they love cheering on the local teams. Every March, Josh and his family enjoy watching Southern West Virginia basketball dominate the state tournament. Let's do it again this year, and remember, vote Butcher for judge, paid for by the committee to elect Joshua Butcher, Merle Dempsey treasurer.
Hi, I'm Whitney Miller, family nurse practitioner at Mountain Laurel Integrated Healthcare. I have long had a heart for serving others since I was little and have always wanted to provide care to people in our community. We also offer our family dental clinic, behavioral health care, an in-agency pharmacy, a 24-hour crisis stabilization unit and safe detox, in-agency lab, transportation services, and much more. Mountain Laurel Integrated Healthcare, where change begins.
Hi, I'm Chris White.
And I'm Stephen Wolf. And for the last 10 years, Wolf White & Associates have been representing clients injured in motor vehicle wrecks, medical negligence, wrongful terminations, Social Security disability, and real estate closings and transactions. We've recovered over $10 million in verdicts and settlements and over $10 million in real estate closings. So, when you need a win, give your local law team a call.
Judge Sabrina Deskins would appreciate your vote this upcoming election to be held in May. Judge Deskins is running for circuit judge in the newly formed 11th Circuit, which combines Logan and Mingo counties. Judge Deskins has 10 years judicial experience and the only candidate with years of experience.
All right, and we're back here. Ball game over. Coach Skaggs sucking down some water. Final 59-31, and we're here. We're going to get some thoughts from 8th grader, defensive specialist, hustle specialist, all-around athlete, Landon Hall. So, semifinal win tonight.
Yes.
What's practice like tomorrow?
Preparing for Winfield, preparing for Modern. He had 18 in the second half on us.
Good player.
pretty good player. We just got to prepare for him and go over if they're going to do like box or triangle on us.
Now, is he the left-handed kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good player. And so you think what did they play last time? Was there any box or any triangle?
I think it was just like 2-3 or 3-2.
Okay. So you want to be ready for some sort of a jump defense. But tonight's game, a lot of pressure from the get-go.
We was ready. We just Seth told us to go out and transition, just play our game. And we just went out there and hustled, play fast.
Looked like a lot of run and jump.
Yeah, we was in 15 red.
15 red, run and jump. Looked like the whole time you're really kind of getting after them. And size and strength was obviously a big factor there. You know, you guys on the guard spot was a lot bigger than they were, and it made it a lot of problems, especially when you're as fast as they are. And you know, that's something that those teams don't see, but you guys see that every day in practice. I mean, your practices are probably as competitive or more competitive than a lot of your games. I mean, size.
The way we play at practice, we would foul out 1 quarter.
Yeah, it's vicious. So you played Winfield already twice.
Yeah.
What was the score at Winfield?
Winfield beat them by 10. That's all I know.
No, you played Winfield twice. So you got Winfield. You played them over there, and it was more of a blowout over there, I think. I think you won by about 20 points over there. But here is a pretty good ball game here.
We played sloppy last time. We only beat him by like 12, I think.
Yeah.
None of our shots was falling. We kept shooting outside. We just got to work in the paint more.
Okay. All right. Defensively, what are you going to do?
Just stop Martin.
All right. He's a good athlete. I like watching his game. I like his game. I like little number 2 tonight. I like his game. He's a tough little
shifty.
Yeah, he's a tough little kid to stay in front of, and he battles. I don't know what grade he is. I think I missed him last time.
I think he's 7th or 8th.
I think he's an 8th grader, but I like his game. But I thought y'all's pressure was just too much. And unselfishness. Coach Skaggs mentioned it many times. You know, I'm not sure if you know Coach Skaggs here, but he's the probably the all-time winningest coach here at Logan Middle School. Had 4 or 5 championships. How many did you have, Coach? 4. A bunch of them in there. He said this was one of the most unselfish teams he's seen. He really liked it. He the way you played, the way you moved the ball. What about, do you work on that at all, or do you guys just got that feel for each other?
Seth tells us just to swing till we find the open shot, pass up for the better shot and stuff.
And you seem to do that. I mean, I like just all the cutting to the brim and everybody dishing down and seeing, you know, the ball's flying all over the place. It's really hard to defend. It's good to watch. And he also mentioned outlet passes.
Yeah.
Most teams aren't big enough to throw the ball from the baseline down this way, but you guys have 4 or 5 kids that get the rebound, boom, and it's down the floor.
That's what we're trying to do. We try to get it and go.
Just
like at Chapmanville, we had like 4 or 5 runouts on them just off the inbound.
And that was really good. Well, Landon, I appreciate you coming by. Let me talk to Mr. Hayner here, and I'll let the veteran coach talk to him. We're going to let Coach Skaggs interview you.
Oh, no, Coach Skaggs.
You got some big shorts to live up to there.
Well, Coach, congratulations.
Man, thanks, Coach.
I was telling Steve, I was really impressed with the way your team played unselfishly and your all's ball movement. Do you all work a lot of that in practice?
That first quarter was fun to watch, wasn't it? The way that moving that ball around. Any given night, we've told them we know that we've got 5 really good players, but when we're flowing like that, it don't matter who you put in front of us, man. I think we're tough to beat.
Well, you all came out, Coach, you know, they came in and they were shorthanded and you took care of business. Now it's on to Thursday night. What will tomorrow be like?
Practice? Probably a walkthrough. Big Steve will be around. We're at 6 tomorrow. We're going to go over the flex. They run a lot of that flex that they've ran even since back in your day. We get caught on a lot of screens. We don't switch the right way. We go under the screens on that back door instead of over it. They got a really good player, number 4. Can't think of the left-handed kid. He's really tough. He had 18. We were up pretty comfortably, but he had 18 in the second half. He was letting us know about it too. He's tough to guard, and you know we beat him twice. I'm sure they're not going to come here and lay down for us.
Well, the transition was a big thing. We got a lot of easy baskets tonight and rebounding, and I'm just impressed with the talent that you have.
Yeah.
And quite honestly, they're well coached, and that's a credit to you and Steve and Doug Williamson as well. So best of luck to you Thursday night, we'll be pulling for you, and you're going for back-to-back.
Yeah, the camera can see this. I'm going to catch him. I got to catch him. I've almost caught Steve. I got to catch him next.
Well, Steve said I was the winningest coach in Logan Middle School history, and that may be true, but I'm also the losingest coach because I coached so long. So best of luck to you all and your team, and look forward to maybe coming and watching you play Thursday night.
I hope to see you here. Hey, quick question. You think this group right here, how they run against that 2007-8 team?
I'm not going to say I've already told you that. I've already told you that, haven't I? So anyway,
Coach, good to see you, man.
Good to see you, buddy, and good luck. I think that team that you were the point guard on was pretty daggone good.
We were pretty tough.
You were pretty, and you've been a part of all three of them.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
See,
Yep.
What do you think?
You know what I'm going to say. You know what me and Stevie's going to say.
Exactly. And I'm not going to disagree. Congratulations, buddy, and good luck Thursday
Thanks, guys.
night. Bye-bye.
And that'll do it for us here at the Island, and we'll be back here Thursday with the championship game of the Mid-Valley Conference.